Hello and welcome back to Master Gradius Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. We just defeated a demon that was holding hostage the forest spirit. And we're going to try to restore the Phantom Forest to its original glory by freeing the forest spirit. And but before we do, and I'm surprised Wolgraf had nothing to say. I think this was the demon from his past. So let's try to talk to him and see what he has to say.
You call to Wolgraf. He awaits your queries. With a simple nod, the rogue seems to say, "Shoot!" Wolgraf sighs and pulls parchment parts out of his pockets. He opts for the largest one he can find and sits down, pen in hand.
When I was a kid, friends and I used to play source hunters. Neighbour's dog was the sorcerer. Good fun. One day, we saw strangers in the forest. They looked dodgy. Dark robes, big knives. Friends fled, but I followed them. They took a man into a cave, cut his throat, held him over a blue stone. Blood turned it into ruby. I warned the source hunters in the city, caught the cutthroats. Source hunters called me a hero. Bad guys were hung. I witnessed the hanging. Sorcerer spoke a spell before the trapdoor opened. I was mute, just like that. Always wanted to be a source hunter, but source hunters didn't want no mutiny order. Can't blame them. Too bad though, too bad.
Wolgraf frowns and signals you.
Not easy being mute. Can't talk and was poor. Got hungry. Ain't bitter about it though. Like the rogue's life.
The rogue smiles.
Saw a wizard one. Went into his house, but hands used to be black as chimney sweeps. Clean now. Clean of ink that is, not of thievery.
Alright, I guess, okay. There's nothing he can... There's, unlike Bear Daughter, who had this whole quest, there doesn't seem to be much for Wolgraf, unfortunately. Unless this is not his quest. I could be wrong about it. Alright, let's increase our Lore Master. We need to do one more thing. There we go. Okay, now let's identify all this. It's a nice rope for Gradius. Okay, it's a decent, it's 10% critical chance. I don't think it's as good as what we've got. It's got both pickpocketing and lockpicking, but of course it requires a strength of 9, so that's no good for Wolgraf. +2 strength, +2 intelligence. Wow. Maybe Gradius could use that. Not a great weapon. Wow, +2 strength, +2 constitution. That could be good for Claudine. But let's send it to Gradius to enchant. It's a good staff, but we're not using staves in this adventure. +2 constitution. Could that be good for Claudine, perhaps? And we're not using crossbows either. +3 initiative. Wow. That's pretty good. And unlocks Fortify. But I like her +1 bodybuilding. She'll hold on to it for now. And finally we have a legendary ring, immunity to frozen, and some resistances. This is a pretty good wand. Give it to Gradius. What did Claudine get? She got a lot of stuff. Most of it is to sell. She could use a +2 constitution. It's a good weapon. +2 speed is nice. Maybe we will replace it with this. Okay, let's enchant it. We can get a +2 strength on that. It already has a +2 strength. Hold on a minute. Let me get this straight. Wasn't it a cleaver? Her current weapon is good, but I think the cleaver was better, and we gave it to Gradius, didn't we? Don't see. Shit, where is that cleaver? That was an awesome weapon. There it is. It's already got a +2 speed, yes. Alright, now let's give it some elemental damage. How about a little bit of poison? And where to go? I guess earth damage? This is a cleaver of the earth. Oh, it just replaced the poison. Oh well, alright, we'll keep this. Awesome. Wow, look at all those bonuses. That's really great. It's unique. Now let's talk to this person, this creature, this spirit.
Can it be? The Guardians? My word, how changed you are. And yet, still how gloriously the divine light shines upon you. You've slain the demon. Balbareth's reign of anguish is over. The Guardians have returned, and oh, how their glory shines.
Tell me about yourself.
I am one of the ancients of our realm, a spirit of the forest and keeper of arcane knowledge. Since the great change of source, it has been my mission to care for the creatures tainted by the darkness of source, to heal them as best I could, and to ease their suffering when healing was impossible. When the Lich Queen Cassandra overtook these woods, I regarded her with pity. Long have I searched for a way to reverse her terrible condition, hoping not only to heal her, but to release her grip upon this forest. With Balbareth dead, I can return to my work of healing. It pains me terribly to think upon the damage the fiend has already caused.
Why has this demon trapped you here?
The fiend seeks to defile all that is good, all that is joyful and natural. I was an obvious target, but worse than this imprisonment is what the beast has taken from me. An ancient rune more valuable than any relic in all of Rivellon. Only myself and the Keeper of the Source were possessed of these ancient runes, and we swore to protect them. The rune grants access to the Source Temple at the heart of this forest, and within that temple lie the most ancient secrets of the Divine. Balbareth used the rune to grant an intruder access to the temple, and now I fear all is lost.
What can you tell me about the Source Temple?
Getting through the temple is nigh impossible. The trial of ascension allows only the most devout sorcerers into its deepest chamber, where the portal to the first garden lies. But I can share with you a secret, a way to circumvent the trial. When you enter the temple, stay close to your right. Eventually you'll run into a weak wall. A well-placed strike will cause it to crumble, and you'll find yourself within the High Templar's office. There, you'll find a teleportation mirror, which will deliver you to the portal to the first garden. I'm certain the intruders at the Source Temple intend to find that portal. You must stop them before they do. The first garden is the realm of the divines, and who knows what terrible havoc they intend to wreak within that holy realm.
Tell me more about the first garden.
Why, Guardians, that garden is yours. It is where you kept your vigil over the God Box until the void escaped, and you disappeared from time. Astarte dwells there still, along with the dreaded Void Dragon. They will battle into eternity, unless someone tips the scales. Getting through the temple is... But I can share with you when you enter the... I'm certain the intruders... Why, God, Astarte dwells there still.
Balberith is no more, you are free!
As Balberith's presence tainted my mind, I began to lose hope. But now, it's clear. The Guardians have returned, and you will deliver us. This forest owes its life to you, dear Guardian. Every creature you meet has you to thank for its survival. I'll remain here for now. It will take some time to regain my former strength, but already I feel the soul of the forest reviving me, and I pass this blessing on to the forest's creatures. Thank you, our Guardian. Your triumphs are triumphs for us all.
There's still the matter of Cassandra, who is really responsible for turning the Phantom Forest into a horrible place. But we could win the game without confronting her. But it's a great battle. It's just a great battle, and maybe there's a way to do it peacefully, which I don't know about. Alright, I think the temple is right there or right here or something, but we don't want... Let's just get into more fights. Get experience, reach level 20, become the Titans we were meant to be. Oh no, not this thing again. It's gonna explode. Apparently it's not doing anything. It's contemplating us.
Courage in battle, my comrades!
Oh good, that did the job. I believe Gradius is just the thing for this type of creature. It's a shambling oak. And we have a shambling oak wand. That was easy.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
At this point we could run headlong into almost any fight and come out winning.
I sense a menace in the air here. Let us watch our steps.
Wolgraff spotted the trap.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
This looks like a battle.
On the mend!
And we'll have this battle in the next edition. Take care.